Woo, yeah, another episode. I don't even remember which number this one is. I stopped keeping track back at like episode 15 or something.
Do I click on it?
Let me go back here. Like, okay.
Why?
Question is, how far?
I think it encompasses the whole area.
Trap!
It's still coming. Oh, it stopped. It stopped.
That it did.
Okay.
We definitely need to get rid of this because all these guys are going to heal from poison.
Oh, I got that covered. Don't worry.
Bet you do! Give more fire damage again?
Scoundrels plaything!
I'm not going to be able to do anything with that.
Jahan can.
Maybe after the two buried scribes move, assuming they don't murder it.
Okay, so there's two back there. So these guys are all pretty squishy.
Meteor shower!
Fiery!
You can just leave it, I guess, or just get it away, because it seems like there's no way it's getting out. You can just leave it. I'll get rid of it.
Just keep on walking it in there. Don't explode it. I mean, if they aggro it, then that's their fault.
I feel like they're not really going to get to it. Because, like, they're really slow, and maybe you can walk around the fire a little bit. Maybe?
Dude, they're not gonna hit anything.
Sure about that? Watch its health.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Splintered arrow. You don't need line of sight. Okay. That is the reason I like that skill. Is you can shoot around corners, through obstacles, through can't be seen. That's really the only good thing about it. It's just convenient as hell. Well, that's some free experience. I'm sure there's some use. A little bit. Knockdown arrows. Really? Oh, what the?
Doing this one.
Yeah, I missed one. He was just kind of. I didn't want to walk there. Friggin'. Ugh. Whatever. Dude. God damn. I'm moving away from him. He is in a bad spot, unless you feel like moving your camera around. But apparently we have the red-headed stepchild of the group.
Feel them smell.
Oh yeah, I wish I could poke him with a spoon.
Alright.
Well, free experience a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. I think we're basically done inside of the Temple of the Dead, and we can go kill Cassandra now. Which means teleport to Thorny Ground. Oh. Alright, Cassandra. I'm coming to murder you. Hope you don't mind.
You know, who minds being murdered?
You will submit to me. You will take the guise I have given you.
Should we save?
Never. Curse the human corpus and curse the human consciousness you've given me. I'll be over.
I'm not mad. What have you done? What have you done to me, you wretched insect? I am queen of... Stay away now. Don't you come closer to me now. The king will have your head for this. Brachus Rex will not tolerate such treatment of his sister, his twin. Stay away, do you hear?
She's angry.
I love how I was talking about, like, letting him out of the cage after I already let him out of the cage. And he's just laying there doing nothing. Okay.
Did you see his arm?
You know, I'm kind of annoyed.
Why?
Because I was in a dialogue with Douchebag, I missed a turn. You see that?
Yeah, you're right.
She would have already been dead.
Ooh, she has a lot of resistance.
Can you, like, stun her maybe?
I can sure as hell try. She's immune to stun.
What? Oh god. Apparently that too, maybe? Saved against freezing. She can be frozen.
Going to Soul Sapper?
Yeah. Of course. She doesn't even have that crazy resistances. Just apparently we're getting a little lucky here. Try to freeze? Also, apparently Arthur does get a turn.
Oh, you're right. Oh boy.
And here come the summons. Did you save before this?
Yeah.
I'm thinking you should save or reload it, and let's just let's just finish her off in one fucking shot.
I think we got this. I think. I do not like those bolt-stricken corpses, though. Yeah, go for Arhu. You're not going to kill him.
I don't know, somebody tells me he's squishy as a cat.
Maybe.
Oh god. Okay, good.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, and then we all just get stunned.
What
Except
the?
for you. I'm taking reload. I'm not even gonna get one turn. This is not fun for me.
Right. I need a stomach. But I can cast Purifying Fire on you, and then hope you resist the stun once you get your turn.
I feel like you should just reload.
No weakness can withstand these blessed flames.
Because I've already missed 2 turns, one of which is because of bullshit.
And then you just got frozen.
And then I get frozen.
Curse the human corpus, and curse the human consciousness you've given me. Far happier was I as not.
Ours was happiness once, and can be again. Why would you resist such promise?
Because you are no longer a one world. How she leers at me.
I didn't lose my damn turn this time.
Careful, friend, for it'll never then all too well. Stasis, but should. What depraved sorcery is this?
53% dead. Now all you have to do is, Wolgraf kills before y'all. Well, you can walk up to her with Wolgraf and then just kill her right there. She'll be over. Also, why'd you start combat with Wolgraf so far away?
That's just where he followed. How many action points do you have, Arhu? Damn. Dude, he just launched 5. Dude!
What the fuck?
What the? He just cast so many. Like, okay, he just cast like 30 action points worth of spells, if not more.
And now he's licking his nuts. You saw that animation, right?
Yes.
You still have enough skill points
Oh, yeah.
for action points?
Yeah.
dead. He could still obtain the stasis for Ferrari. Will a treasure!
Magic cage key.
Oh, whatever. I already used the unlock scroll on it.
7 grant abundance.
Loot!
I think using
Coffin feet. Oh! That is a sword, though. Holy. Jesus.
Dude, quit telling me to free you from the cage. You're out, dude. You're not in the cage. You're not in the cage.
Get out of the dialogue.
Please, Hunter. Cassandra.
Okay, there we go. We're
She
good.
is no more. I know. Though it... But let
Well
not
then.
my... I thank you for freeing me and freeing Phantom Force.
Also, yeah, that arrow skill is OP as fuck.
Finally, it has come to an end. If a bittersweet.
Alright, let's identify this stuff. Dude, you need to come here, Zap. Like, where'd that sword go? Look at that sword, man.
Jesus, that's a one hand.
Yes, it is.
God damn. Is that just a regular crossbow? That's a yellow crossbow.
Yes, it is.
Oh, please have high crit rate. 10% with speed. You know what the sad thing is?
What?
It's
Yours is
lower.
better?
It's lower damage, but I will take the speed.
Oh, yours?
Mine actually has a higher damage roll. Wow, how does mine have a higher damage roll? It's a level lower and it's a purple.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, fair. I go from 200 to 311 to 171 to 265. But I get one additional action point per turn,
Source
and I
Hunter.
gain one
Welcome.
initiative.
Welcome.
So maybe that's worth it. I
Yes,
also
that
gain
was
crit
a...
rate, I think.
What's the word, Source Hunter?
Yeah, I gain 2% crit rate.
Continue your search. You found the spell. Source Hunter, you may well be Rivellon's greatest hero. Now we must find my sister and rejoin our souls. I'm certain this entire matter can be healed. What's the word, Source Hunter? I believe the answer to that begins. Ours was a family of still. Their meekness wouldn't save them from they came on a quest. We climbed the Source Hunters. From that moment on, we would survive. Leandra's capacity was enormous. My sister, Leandra, their day, we were as you know, but it her heart, my connection to her, our. How might I serve our mission? The tapestry of time has not been struck by flaming debris as yet, but time is long enough to consider all possibilities.
Ouch! These bleeding meteors have burnt holes in my favorite sneakers, knickers, and trousers. Have you given
Why does that
any
crossbow
thought
be
to
lower
the
damage?
nasty
That
dot of a
sucks.
demonic rift in Lukula North? Did you? The temp, but first you should go to Hunters for more. You'll have to read up.
Okay. So apparently we have to go to Luculla and do something here. Let's see. There's the Black Gate, and then the portal to the mines. I guess I'll start heading towards the Black Gate.
Sitting on saucy creatures, looking at a premium peaches, having me some jolly times, making up all rhymes. God, seems good to have a voice.
By Naga's nails, your words were barely tolerable when they flowed from the pen, and downright insufferable now that you can
Oh my god, okay, so Wolgriff and Jahan apparently just hate each other. It's such a dysfunctional party. Huh.
I could do with a cold drink.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
This place is extremely ominous. Okay.
By the goddess, hold your step! You are treading the ground of immaculates. Be gone from here! March! Change of the guard. Conduit be with you. There are creatures of...
Lord, we will walk paradise. And the knowledge of immortality.
I'm overheating here.
Oh, yeah. And these guys have void aura on them. Oh. So this is gonna be tricky, I think.
Toasty?
I could do with a cold...
Conduits be with you. There are creatures of the dark there. Worse
Have
than
you found
any...
an item called a scope?
Yeah, a long time ago. Why?
Do you still have it?
I don't think so, no.
What'd you do with it?
I sold it to something. I don't remember what shop I sold it to.
I might give you a lot right.
Why? What do you need it for?
It might be an item that adds perception to weapons. Same with the sextant.
Really?
And you only find one or two for each given playthrough, being a completionist.
These things have void aura. What is it giving them void aura? deal with Void Aura? It looks like there's something that's over there that's giving it to them, but I don't know. Whoa. And it's possible that, you know, the person still has the scope. Well, let's say I found the scope pretty early on. So I want to say it's in Cecil.
I'm not even sure if it'll work in a crossbow, though. Everybody, bow. Nobody mentions crossbow, ever. Also, I just sent you a comprehensive crafting guide, effectively. And you should try using a weapon on a whetstone. Apparently that increases its damage.
Huh.
I've tried it a few times, but I also don't have any crafting, so I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Do not like this. I do not like this. Let's save again. Guys aren't. Okay, they're not aggressive. Oh, wait, they are.
For the void welcomes you!
Closest way shrine is, yeah, and then you have to walk. Sucks, I know.
Yeah, I'm sitting here Googling
into the fray once more.
The entire map ahead of me.
Yep, there's that bloodstone.
Perhaps you're aware that characters in operas often die tragic deaths. I'd be happy to act out such a scene with you.
Might not actually have the means to destroy this. I remember in the quest log it was saying that we need tenebrium to be able to kill this bloodstone. And don't get me wrong, I have a tenebrium sword on me right now, but it requires 13 strength to use.
Yeah. Are there any weapons that only require one tenebrium?
I think so.
I feel better already.
I mean, this sword, it does tenebrium damage and doesn't require any tenebrium skill to use. Which just, again, requires 13 strength to use, which I don't have.
Do you have a Tenebrium bar in your inventory?
I do.
Do you have a shitty bow or weapon or something that somebody can use? That you don't care if it gets fucked?
I wonder if I can do it to this wand.
You might need to get a forge. Also, Farron, there's a closer way shrine, I think. Yeah, there was a closer way shrine.
No, and I can't do that because I need more Tenebrium ability. Now, I mean, I can technically put a point into it, but I don't know if that would allow me to combine this. I think I remember reading somewhere that you need like a minimum of 3 Tenebrium to be able to combine it with weapons and whatnot. So I might have to see if you can find like a crappy Tenebrium weapon at a shop.
I think the only way that's happening is if we teleport someone. If you go to Hunter's Blade, or whatever it's called. You can sell, because we started getting Tenebrium items around there.
Also, there's a secret on my map. Mendius's final stash. Did we ever loot that? It's close to the witch's cabin. You see it?
I'm not sure.
Alright, go over the bridge. Go south after you're done getting over the bridge.
Past
Other way.
that-
Other way.
Past this poison pod? You never went this way? There's no other way.
Oh, what the? Okay, so apparently you have to be on the ledge above that then. Alright, let me...
I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about, though. I just have to go around.
Oh, no, we already looted it.
You did?
Yep. I guess teleport to the White Witch's cabin so we can go see if we can find us a Tenebrium weapon, which I know exactly where we can get one. White Witch's cabin in Lucola Forest.
They really should have, like, divided the waypoints up. Because that's... I mean, at this point, it is, like, laundry list, and you're stuck trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is where. Especially when, you know, you're a secondary character who doesn't exactly look at the list, like, except for once in a blue moon. There's quite a few things I would have done differently about this game.
Yeah. Alright, so this guy over here in the corner sells Tenebrium weapons. I know that for a fact.
Also, the guy that you rotted, kind of.
God say I blame you.
You know, you sold him Tenebrium stuff.
Tenebrium sword without thinking thrice about it.
Here we go. This wand, right here, does Tenebrium damage.
Let's wrap this up. Go. Hold. Now for the turn, girl.
What is
3 of diamonds.
so enjoy
That
about
one
the
will wait for that
Oh,
one.
that does Tenebrium.
I'm just gonna grab this wand.
Go on. Fine, I'll check it. Now, I see what we're hiding under there.
I guess
4 o'clock.
Alright, well, we can go back now.
10 times the sure.
I would check the
those who
shop
die
real
that
quick.
you may live.
See if they can change.
Okay.
Again, the lost
Because shops do change.
Thanks for more. Don't say I'll blame ya. Hell, Mama selected these stock herself.
Think of all the little dears you could have if you took matters into
Sir,
your
here's a Tenebrium bow. It requires 1 Tenebrium.
Well, I picked up a wand that does Tenebrium. It doesn't even require Tenebrium to be able to use it.
Well, we have 1 Tenebrium already.
Oh! Damn.
What are you doing?
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
What do you call it?
I wonder if I should start stacking perception on Wolgriff.
What is it that you so
Even the
enjoy
old mother
about
passed this
death?
steel in a safe Thank for more. Can't say I'll blame ya. The old mother selected
I mean, keep in mind, perception will give him crit rate and initiative.
A life peace, I say. Let the lost die that we may live.
the old mother. Huge discounts on magic balls.
Well, it's because there's a Tenebrium bow right. Oh no, it takes. Never mind.
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
Back again, I see. Have the elements well beyond your control? Fear not, I've every scroll you need. Soon the flames will dance at your behest, and yours alone. Don't talk to small low brother. It only makes eating them all this pleasant later. Maybe. Hey, I'd like to know if human haggis has been too long, hasn't it?
I need to dry up.
Are you ready to continue, or?
Yeah. You got the Tenebrium item, right?
Let's have a look around before I get too drunk.
What are you doing? Lingering around here anyway.
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing.
Also, did you notice that picture that I sent you?
Yeah, things look a lot different in that picture.
Attack. 3 action points. -1 due to quick draw.
Slow.
I've never. I mean, is that a perk or something?
I have no clue.
Well, whenever we go to play through Divinity 2,
Pause for a second and Google it.
I mean, I'm not really that worried about it. But what I was going to say was, is whenever we go to play through Divinity 2, all the knowledge that we're going to gain from playing through this one, I think will come in handy. All those little special items that are uniques and whatnot, hold on to every single one of them that you get, because you never know when it's going to come in handy. Like, example, that scope. I mean, I remember reading the scope saying, it'll enhance your precision and all that stuff, but I was like, well, how does this work? I mean, I don't know how any of this works, so I ended up selling it.
For professionalism's sake.
Yeah, and sextants and scopes are extremely rare. Like, most people do like 100% playthroughs and they might find one if they're lucky.
Wow.
Sometimes you'll find as many as 3.
Not
I could do with a cold drink.
assuming you went in the eyeball.
Yes.
How many souls were sacrificed to create a bloodstone this powerful?
Aye, but you've given those demons the old 1-2 right in their void rift, and not a moment too soon. Our shelter plane is safe. Excellent practice for your wrenching of all existence from the void's grasp.
Okay.
Did you not accidentally walk into this?
I don't think so.
I think you can. So I can walk over. What's up with all the dead?
I destroyed the Bloodstone. Because originally all these guys had the immunity aura, or whatever.
So they all just died?
Yeah, whenever I got rid of it.
And no drop. I feel cheated.
Right? Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and... No, where are you going?
Explore.
Pretty much.
There's no chest.
Not that I can see.
Kind of strange that there's like nothing around here.
Oh, there isn't.
And so we end to overcome. The time will come when all will be revealed. Of that I am certain. When it does, I hope you will. You are a keen hunter. One may. You are but a.
Okay.
Guardians, a moment of your time. If I have been pondering and brooding, deliberating, and now our foe is the void, of course. The use. I think he still lives. The one that set it all. Yes, him. It. The one who does not look quite as a writer. I'm going to have to disagree with you there, but even then, please don't be fooled, for he does much more than wag his tongue. What we see here, in what was once your house, is most certainly oh, he dwells somewhere. He must. It is a...
Not as much as it
Kinda
was.
looks like a new portal at that
Streets.
now.
We shouldn't get
Over,
Yep.
beasts.
There's
You're
more to that
coming
thing than
home.
meets the eye.
Or are you scared?
Okay,
to
we
face
unlocked the armory.
impressive. A smithy and an armory.
How good of you. She told me you had grown, you know. That simpleton. I could have plucked out those Jewy, but enough of this small talk. Yes, I have been watching you, and my amusement has... When you do, I'll be there.
I must be getting on his nerves. Excellent.
Yeah, here's all your stuff for whatever crafting needs you may have.
Interesting. What can we do with the Anvil of Creation? Xanth,
Huh.
there's chests over here. There's 3 of them, all locked with that purple thing.
Interesting.
Legendary, mythic, and fabled.
Quick draw was removed
Ah.
from the enhanced edition. Apparently it was too OP.
So wait, do we wanna?
You want what?
Let me.
Wait, is it only like a pick one kind of thing?
I don't know.
Oh, these are the magical things. This is what we needed the 3 scrolls for. How many do you have?
1. How many do you have?
2.
Okay, so we can unlock all 3.
Works just like a charm.
I guess I'll unlock mythical.
That should do it.
Ooh.
Are those level 20 requirement items?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Or at least that is.
Damn! I see why people do the whole, like, 2 characters with Lone Wolf and Melee.
Yeah. What? That's gonna roll crossbow. Nope. Oh, please be amazing. 8% crit rate. 1 willpower. Meh. Please be amazing.
Inflict frozen on contact.
What does mine have? I think mine has perception. Yeah, I don't want it. All garbage.
No, he very well might. He's going to lose an intelligence, but he would gain speed, which he desperately needs. Plus, it means I can switch out that amulet finally, because he doesn't need the dex anymore.
Oh, you need a dexterity to equip something?
Yeah.
Why do you even have dexterity gear on him?
Because it had intelligence rolls on it. And I've never really bothered to upgrade his gear, I guess. Maybe I could have him use these. Because, I don't know. Because whenever I went to go attack with the Tenebrium weapon, it actually did, like, a ranged-looking attack.
Okay, fair. Equip wand.
Yeah, man, it says
Exit
range.
out of inventory.
It says
Hold down control.
1,000 health.
Click.
Jahan now has 1,500 health.
I'll tell you, Governor, I'm so glad I don't have to make all those silly signals. Even after all those years, I look no better than I was.
Yes, I'm sure the governors are absolutely.
The question is,
delighted by
what is
having
the
their
damage of
turn
the ability
taken by them. Let me resort to a cliche.
I wonder if that's spread.
That's probably I don't know. 86 to 95.
I'm just gonna test it out with that. That didn't change. Didn't change.
So basically, you just get all the crazy bonuses from the wands.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Jahan's dying anytime soon. 1,500. Oh god! It's actually gonna take a few things to heal him now.
Back on my feet again.
Also,
Should I spec him into wands?
yeah, technically you would get damage out of it because wand is an increase in damage.
Right now he has 4.
Put a point into it.
He has 4 points, and I wanted to put 1 more into Hydrosophis to give him a second master spell, and I was going to teach him either Mass Slow or Mass Heal. One of the two.
I think we don't really need it. Oh, don't hit the plus or minus.
Oh, look.
See what changes with the with the spell damage.
Doesn't seem like it's making a difference.
Doesn't? Then I don't think it's worth it. If that doesn't affect the spell damage, then don't do it.
But it might affect the auto attack. Pretty sure it affects the auto attack.
Which you're not going to be using almost ever. How much do the auto attacks even cost?
I would imagine it's probably the same as, using a staff. So 3.
I almost wonder if that's going to cost 6, because you do it twice.
Maybe?
Press K. Where does it say wand attack? Is it like special? 'Cause, I mean, you've got Staff of the Tempest.
Which costs 3, then attack,
There's a long list to manage for that. It would probably be colorful.
No, I don't. There's nothing there. It seems because they have auto attacks, which tells me that could be
3 to attack.
That could be really just strong.
I feel like that would be broken if it only costs 3 if you double attack like that.
I want to find out. Fuck it, I'll go put a point to one.
I feel like that's not. If it doesn't increase your damage with the spells, I don't think it's worth it. Just because the majority of the time you're using spells.
Well, it's just 1 point.
It's like the issue I have with crossbow. It really only affects my auto attack. It's just that I primarily use the auto attack.
Let's see, there's one more thing I wanted to check. I haven't unlocked the next one of those yet.
Good to see you on the shelter.
What's the word, Source Hunter? You found the spell. Source Hunter, you may well be Rivellon's greatest hero. Continue your
I hope your quest fares well, dear Hunter.
Hey Farron, do you have any bowstrings on you?
Probably.
Where'd you look?
Just give me a second. Let me sell off some stuff. Oh god. So gold only stacks to 99,999.
You both puzzle and delight me, Sir Arwen.
Hold on.
To be mad.
Because I now have 2 stacks of gold in my inventory.
Well, you can send me one.
You
Probably not the
flatter me,
big
my
one.
lady, but yes,
There you go.
I quite like to weave
We said
between
bowstring?
two planes
Yeah,
of
give
existence,
bowstring.
bound by
Let's see, I have
mind and soul.
sinew.
Do you have multiple
There
sinew?
is a grandeur to it.
Use a sinew
If
on a sinew.
humble.
And trust me, dear lady, that grandeur humbles rather quickly when you see him groom himself.
I also have strong sinew.
I don't know if that makes a difference, but try maybe both, see if it makes a strong motion. Try the strong sinew on a strong
So this
sinew.
tapestry represents all of time. One wouldn't think time itself would include so
regular
many
bow string.
threads
Okay.
dangling.
Use one of those
tempting,
bowstrings
iron
on the bow that
clawed
with the crossbow. I just
Look
said.
alive, Madam Weaver. Our friend Ahu here is no better than the Void when his instincts overcome him. Clawing at time and void. He wouldn't, would he?
And before you hit the accept button, check the damage. Okay, so
129 to 201.
A question has me stumped, milady.
Can you do it
Why are
multiple
there
times?
two of us? Two beings that
Yeah,
record
no, no.
all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution may lie in conception. Where you chronicle,
Didn't
I
root,
both
though.
chronicle
Yes, it did.
and create. Where
Now, do you have a
arrive
bunch of
at
essence?
conclusions, I spin
have a bunch of
origins
essence?
besides.
Yeah.
use a fire essence on it.
Oh, you send it back.
That's why I was trying to tell you that before you were dragging it.
I wonder, do you know more about the void? What it is? What lies at the heart of it?
What lies at its heart? Why?
It's still lower damage than my other one.
Of course. The great absence of all that even
Which
the
bothers
gods
me.
cannot comprehend. It
Why?
eludes us, like infinity, or the
Use a fire
finality of
essence on it.
tick-tocking time.
I apparently don't have enough craftability for that. Alright, give me a sec. Improve this bow.
The Lady of Time, the Weaver of History. I am your
That's
biggest
depressing
fan,
when douchebag's
dear
bow
lady.
is as strong as my crossbow.
Could I get your autograph?
Crossbows always had higher damage. Why did this one roll so freaking low? So I figured you could increase the fire damage on it. So I'm wondering if you could add multiple elemental damages. I mean, I've seen Tenebrium plus an element, though it might overwrite. So save it before you do that if you wanted to try with another one. So we have tons of essence. Might as well test it, you know.
Sultana, at your service.
Actually, no.
It is done. I know after that I shall finally know peace. Do you now?
Tis Duke onward.
What's your crafting?
5 in each.
You may need to put more points into your crafting.
Damn
Didn't
it.
you just have 5? No, okay. So it's 35 to 36 to 56. Nice. So save and try a different element. Because I'm curious to see if you can stack elements. It might overwrite it though. Yeah, try the pearl. I don't know if that would do anything.
I think the pearl just increases cell value. No, the pearl just increases cell value. I remember reading that.
Fire and water I feel like isn't gonna work. What a shadow. Try doing air again, see if it gets higher. You don't have the crossbow again. No, it didn't. Okay, try putting water on it now.
Nope, nope, it overrode.
So, do I want air or do I feel like I want air instead of water. Because if I did water, it would just put out the burning. I guess that's as good as I can get it. Means you can do that to Wolgriff's bow. Give him higher. Wait, what's Earth? Poison? Yeah, right. I don't know. I was thinking it was poison, not Earth. Because yeah, you can make it stronger, and then you can add. What do you want to add on that? Fire.
Fire.
I guess that works. Jesus Christ, look at his damage.
I know. And hold on. There's one more thing. Whetstone.
Yeah, use it on mine too. I sent it to Medora. Does this even work though?
128 to 221.
Doesn't work. Try an anvil. Or something else. Where's the armory?
Yeah, I have to go back to the armory.
I thought it was an anvil.
Okay. Well, actually,
Wait.
while we figure all this
There's
stuff
an
out...
anvil right next to the Whetstone. No. It's not gonna work. It doesn't work no more.
Yeah, nothing. Alright, well, we're going to try and figure out some crafting stuff, because I completely forgot that we have, you know, a max crafter just sitting here doing nothing. So, we're going to have a little bit of fun with this, I think, and I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here, and we'll see you in the next one.